Hey guys, welcome to episode 23, I want to say. I've so lost, I swear. I could probably go count the episodes at this point, but can't be bothered. But yeah, episode 23, I think, of my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Between episodes, I was curious why this little doorway here with the wardrobe hadn't worked. So I looked it up, and apparently you just like jiggle it around. Well, you don't jiggle it around. You change what you're clicking on, and that's how it works. So we are through wherever this is.
There's blood by the bed.
Blood. Ooh, blood. Read. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory and be covered in blood. More. What does that mean? I will take Tale of the Hells. If entry 18, if your wander through Avernus seems to become an awful lot more scenic, luscious woods, big bushes, and the like, you may have wandered into a wily trap set by a creature named Smiler. None of us hell folks know exactly what he is, where he's from, or how he got here, but he's a nasty piece of work. Well, he's called the Defiler, ain't he? He's not just nasty, plenty folks are nasty here, but he's weird, something ain't right. The book continues in a similarly unenlightened fashion. Yeah, there was blood here.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Try to discern the source of the blood. Oh god, I'm bloodless now. Wait, how am I bloodless? Excuse you?
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under
Of
the
course
bed.
Astarion approves about blood, because why not? Pull out the body. Oh, look. It's wait. Shadowheart. Let's try talk to this body. We have talked to the dead, right? Yeah, I can talk to this one. What you gonna say to me? I love this power, it's so cool.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I like the narrator in this game. I don't know why. I don't like narrators in most games, but I like the narrator in this one. How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
Your son murdered you. Wow.
Filial betrayal, is it? A tale as old as the gods themselves.
That's terrible. Why did your son kill you? Who is your son? Where can I find your son? Why did he kill you?
His secret. My sweet.
He's not that sweet if he's gonna kill his own mum. Not gonna lie. Who is your son? Dolor. I don't know who that is. Oh, what's your son's secret, or what does your son look like?
Killed folk. Slowly.
I don't know if I've got any more questions that I can ask now.
Liked it.
Where can I... No, I want to find out what he looks like. Who is your son's next target? Where can I find your
The
son?
corpse remains silent.
It does not know.
It does not know. The spell's power wanes.
God damn
You
it.
can ask no more questions.
Well, that's fucking helpful, isn't it?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's see. Beyond's key. What's that
This
for?
key, dead shapeshifter in the tunnels had one just like it.
I don't... What would the key be for? Can I get the wine? Nice. Oh, there's a pouch up here that I missed. Nothing. Ugh. Bloodstained note. I've already read that, right? Oh wait, there's stuff over here, isn't there? Bloodstained parchment, temple plans, torn parchment. A sheep butchered with creative zeal. I'll take that. What's this?
A map of where the shifters have been. And Father Lorgan's name. The killer must have been in this room.
Sounds a bit right, honestly. Torn parchment. The letter is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the list Find the V and make them offerings in his name. Bring their something to the something. I think that means trial. Prove your worth. Become something of the highest accord. Anything else here? No, nothing else. Wait, the bloodstained parchment. I'm literally missing it right in front of me. Messy splatters of deep red brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the dread Lord's tribunal and enter the temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. Duke Billion Stellamane. Oh! So she can't have been killed long ago then. Father Lorcan. Dribbles the Clown. We've already been through that. Alexander Rainforest. Office near the counting house. Frank Peartree. Abode near Philogre's fireworks. Cora Highbury. Large home near Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Figaro Pennygood. Chef Rovier. Nisha Lisha. Vary Van Thamper. And Frederick Hune. Okay, so I don't know if I have to save these people or what's this? Scarlet leather armor. I will take. What is this? Okay, don't want to see that. This dude was a right psycho. Ooh, cheese wedge. Don't know why I'd want that, but sure. Can you just give me the cheese wedge? Oh fuck it, I don't care enough. So this dude just like murdered his mother for no reason. Impress the murder tribunal. Investigate the murders. Show the bar list target list to the investigator. So I need to go back to the Shires is correct. To be fair, I needed to do that anyway. But okay. Oh, it let me out this time. Sweet. I thought I was gonna have a problem there. So Shires is correct is right across the road, right? I'm pretty sure. At least I hope it still is.
When I was a child,
It's here,
Father
right?
sent me to Shares's Caress to deliver messages.
Why? Why would he do that?
Was
You were
I
a
to know what
child.
went on behind its closed doors.
I don't understand why there's eating, sleeping, and sex acts of all manner of
Did I talk to you last time? I can't remember.
Go see Raphael. Then I might let you buy me a drink.
Alright, let's go speak to Raphael. It looks like he's upstairs because there's a... Unless it's this thing that steals my name.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
I have. Father Lorgan's murder is just one big part of a bigger plot. Found another body in the flop house nearby. I think it's related. A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the table. Table? Temple. Jesus.
A Baal plot? You as well? Duvella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
I mean, if two people are going on
it was
about
just
it,
a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering.
it can't just be
But
bullshit.
she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory?
My theory is Baal's recruiting initiates to his cult. Committing murder is how they receive an invite. I reserve judgment until I undertake further investigation. Why should I tell you? It doesn't sound like you even care. Isn't it your job to come up with the theories?
Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough
Yeah,
to
we've got like
worry
multiple
about. Constable
cults.
Devella is going
Just
to be
about.
a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern.
I am not sure where that is.
Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the
Did I
Fist
pick up
here.
the list though? That's the
Oh,
thing.
and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to
I hope I
solve.
picked up.
Move.
I hope I picked up the list, because if I haven't, then I'm going to need to go back, and I don't feel like that. Blueprint, Floor City Pass, scribbled notes. I did not pick up the fucking list. Oh my god, I'm going to need to run back now. Is it? Investigate the murders. Talk to the Vela. Okay, so where is Raphael?
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
I'm in here. Huh? I'm very confused.
Every substance has been tried and
Upper floors. Is this where I'm going? Question mark. What's this?
Nymph's Grotto.
Nymph's Grotto. Okay then. Oh, there's people along here too.
Moan
Elminster's
loudly
library.
In the library at all times.
Okay then. I will look at all these places, I guess.
does this thing with her whip. Are you on a foot?
What's this?
I don't know, but I'm lockpicking anyway, because why not? You can't keep me out.
Such a prude.
Let's see what's happening in here. I probably shouldn't be in here, but fuck it. Ooh. Room key. I'll take that. There's an admission pass here somewhere. Oh shit. It's entering me in a cutscene. I wanted to get the admission pass. I wonder if I can still steal it afterwards.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful.
Oh, she's one of the flaming fists.
You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes.
Wait, you're literally
swept
paying for
across
someone to
the
tell you you're
Calais.
beautiful. Okay then, cool.
You are the fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns
So
with her
she
heat.
is a parasite, or she has a parasite. Should I
What's
say?
wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now. Looks fun. Mind if I join? Whatever you think I am, you're mistaken, or whoever. You aren't safe. Get out of here
I
now.
don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Oh God.
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your
That
skin.
poor
your
woman.
bones twisting your flesh.
If I hadn't come in
rupturing.
here, would she still have changed?
And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Like, would she still have changed if I hadn't came in here? I guess I'll never know. Oh look, the freaking thing's angry. The brain thing. It'll be even more angry when I take down her stupid mind player. Let's go. I'm too far away, I think. Yeah, I'm too far away for that to work. Okay, let's do this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
See what I can do. Oh, not enough movement. Wonder if I could just use this. I haven't done that in a while. Hey, that did something, at least.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That was easy. Okay. Ruby ring. An oil lamp. Wait, an oil lamp? Can I summon genies?
An ordinary lamp.
No magic. Oh
Not
god.
a trace of magic on it.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats.
Are you trying to tell me you want to bang a mind flayer?
Blood shimmers like silver.
Please don't tell me that. That thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. One word, yuck.
So the critics have said of Faerun's greatest masterpieces. I'm not so cold-hearted, nor so short-sighted.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
What?
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity.
I have a mind flayer friend if you want him.
Object of desire.
Is it him? Is it a hit? That thing turns you on. Disgusting. Well then, I'm glad you're safe. The creature aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine.
I mean, these mind flayers aren't really
There are
natural,
other
so...
flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Yeah, I'm taken for by about 7 people, so... I'm not interested in sex, but thanks!
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating.
Oh?
Rapture.
What does that mean?
Close your eyes and listen.
Oh, okay.
You see only darkness. Her voice
I don't know
shines
what I'm
through it,
doing.
warmer than the sun,
I don't feel comfortable
yet
about
cooler
it, but I'm
than
doing it
night.
anyway.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing.
Oh, they're all doing it.
Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Revered, contented, powerful, rich. I think we're done here. Revered? No. I don't think my character cares about being powerful, to be fair. Contented.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
I bet I'll never see you ever again. Ooh, wooden chest. Can I steal? I can steal! What's in here? The floppy hat. Not what I wanted. The thing that I wanted was here though, right? Leather armor, sure, I'll pick that up. I'll pick your sword up. I'll pick that in case I need it.
Maybe we should get to Worm's Rock and crash that party.
Maybe. So that's what the person was talking about when they were talking about, what were they talking about? They were talking about, wait, do I need to do that? I've got a key, right? There we go. Rules of the reading room. I don't know if I want to read any of this. Nope. Anything else in here that I... Oh, look! It's a stack of scrolls. Detect thought? Okay, cool. Anything else? I would have thought there would be better stuff in here. Fion's Journal. Where have I heard that name before? Fion's Journal. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Who are you? Nothing there, I would seem.
Exquisite.
What's up here?
Almost painfully so. My body burns.
I don't know why I could be why I am up here. Why would they let me go up there? There's no rooms that I can go in, so.
Devil's Den.
This must be Raphael's room, right?
If you had any bargaining chips, they were floated off.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that
Why is
you
Kithrak
do. And unlike you,
making a
they
deal with
have
Raphael?
something of value to offer in return.
You're not getting my soul.
Kalak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I will consider it.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning.
What does any of this even mean?
One more thing before we begin, though.
What have you done? What did you do, Raphael?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear.
You got rid of the Emperor!
It's
Oh my god, you're my new
unsettling.
bestie. Did you cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers? I feel empty. What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid.
You
in
knew
your
it was an
pocket
illithid the whole time and you didn't tell me.
Of your mind.
You're an ass.
It can't hear us.
Can we plot to kill it then?
What's the catch?
Can you keep it out of my head for good? I trust the illithid more than I trust you. That is not true. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure. Then speak freely.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go
I don't know
away,
if I believe that.
Which means
But
you
if you could,
and
you would have done it by
your
now.
lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me.
Is it weird that I kind of like
wasn't sure
Raphael a little
you'd
bit?
make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The Astral Prism? The Emperor? Orpheus? It's not going to be the Emperor. The Astral
In a
Prism?
manner of speaking, But it's the one inside the prison
How
that
do
you
you
need,
know all this and you
not
didn't think
the
to tell me this
Illithid,
before now?
The Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Orpheus's guards tried to kill me. He's dangerous. Why would I want to free him?
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor.
Oh, please let me.
But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally. The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Fine, how do I free him?
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends.
So you actually know who the
And it's
Emperor
doing
is
the
then?
same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the elder brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
I mean, I'm not a
Perhaps
tentacle
it is
dude,
true that
so...
Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I don't want to. How do I free Orpheus? I'm convinced. Tell me how to free Orpheus. We're done here. I'm leaving. It's worth taking the rest. How do I... I'm convinced. Tell me how to free Orpheus.
The Orphic Hammer.
The what?
An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
You're gonna want my soul, though. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give
You're
me
not getting my soul.
exactly what I want in return.
I refuse.
There it is. Of course.
I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. Just tell me what you want. I'm not bargaining with you, Raphael.
I want the crown.
Oh, you want the crown?
That dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime.
I'm kind of tempted to take this bargain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm.
I know it'll make you mad at me,
Agree to
Gail,
nothing.
but man, I'm kind of tempted. I'm really tempted to do this.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it.
Yeah, the more you tell me about this crown, the more I don't want to give you it.
Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. You probably would, honestly. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't? Why didn't you take the crown then and there? I'll take the crown and use its power myself. I don't know. Because I think if I remember correctly, even if you don't agree with him here, you can still go to his house in hell and steal the hammer. Which I'm pretty sure I did on my first run of this game. Which is how I heard his song. So I'm not sure if I should. 'Cause I don't really fancy giving him something so powerful.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within
I mean, if you would stay in hell, why haven't you got a hold of the crown
already?
already?
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me.
Yeah, you aligning yourself with the chosen isn't gonna endear you to me.
Back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
Huh.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor.
I kind of want
But
to,
there's
not
no
gonna lie.
guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself.
I mean, he's
claims
not
his
just
ambition
the
is
devil.
to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh, I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. No deal, Raphael, I'm leaving.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands.
But how do I know you're
Hands
not
that
going to
will
come back
ensure
into
it
this
is
world
removed
with
from
it?
this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Oh, mate, I don't know. I want to agree, but at the same time... See, my thinking here is I want to agree because I've not been down this route before. But at the same time, I don't want my ending to be horrible because I decided to give a devil an ultimate power item. I don't know. I mean, if you don't give him the deal, you can still go to his home and steal it. So I wonder if you do give him the deal, if you can then go to his home afterwards and like destroy the deal. Fuck it, I agree to the deal.
What? You can't be serious.
I've just doomed humanity.
Here, you'll find everything is in order.
I can't even be mad at Willie anymore for signing the devil deal.
The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
That actually sounds kind of better. What happens if I don't give you the crown when the time comes?
I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead.
So all of our souls.
And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Fuck it, I'm gonna look this up. No, I'm not gonna look it up. Jesus, I'm giving myself spoilers. But I'm giving myself anxiety because I don't know what to do. Oh, shit. Fuck it, I'm looking it up. I'm giving myself too much anxiety for this. Can you break Raphael's deal? You can go see the somebody and enter the House of Hope and steal back your contract. Cool, so I can. So I can still go to the House of Hope and break the contract. So we're good. Everybody disapproves apart from Lizelle. How can Will disapprove? He done the exact same fucking thing.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it.
Thanks,
and
Raphael.
I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
Wherever this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must speak with Carilla. If anyone knows the way, it will be her.
I didn't even have to look that up there. Okay, a lot of people want to speak to me right now. I don't think I'm very popular. Hello? Excuse you? Imagine what other evil... What? You'll have to forgive me, but I'm struggling to understand why you'd agree to just hand over the crown, especially for a bloody hammer. The hammer is more valuable to us than the crown. It offers us a chance of survival. Why are you so certain that we should pursue the crown? Don't worry, I said what Raphael wanted to hear. I have no intention of giving him the crown.
I'm glad to hear it. But you realise we can't just tell him we
That's
changed our
fine.
minds. For now, our plan must remain the same. We go to Sorcerer's Sundries and learn about that crown. And pray the devil doesn't get there first.
I don't know what happened to my cutscene there. Let's talk to Lizelle. She's the only one that was happy with me there.
Shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant.
Yeah, I'll rectify it
Raphael
later.
can have his crown if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free.
Now we just need to get back to the astral prison. Can we trust Raphael? The Orphic hammer could be worthless, that's true.
You're right to question. Devils are slippery creatures. They'd twist their tongues into knots to convince you a rock pile was mithril.
It's a bit late now,
Ask
I've
Will.
signed it.
He knows that better than anyone. But a broker is as bound by his contract as his buyer. The hammer must be real, or Raphael could never have the crown. Now, to the Shares's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Let's talk to Carla.
In here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was. You signed a
Do
deal
you mind
with
not shouting at
Raphael.
me, please?
What were you thinking?
That I prefer Raphael to fucking the Emperor? Go cry about it somewhere else. Oh my god, we need this hammer. I did what I had to do.
Because why would the devil ever lie to you?
Listen to what Lae'zel was saying. Hold on, Raphael doesn't have my soul. If I abide by the contract, I owe him nothing. It was the only way to get what we needed. I made the sacrifice and I'd do it again. It's none of your business, Karlach. I made the deal, not you.
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown? What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the Hells is a bad idea?
I'm not
and
giving
anyway,
him the
do you
fucking
really
crown.
expect him to keep his word? You think he'll stay far away from you forevermore, or will he come knocking again and again and again?
Listen, calm yourself,
As long as he
Karlach.
has that contract, he owns you.
I will get the contract
I won't
back.
allow that.
What do you want to do about it? You're letting your past dealings with devils colour your judgment. It doesn't matter what you do and don't allow it. It's done.
We're getting that contract back. You heard him, right? It's in
I mean, I was
God's
planning that
awful
anyway,
House
but
of
sure.
Hope. We need to find a way in.
I didn't even need to
Swore I'd
look that
never
up, man.
return
They're
to the
all just
Hells.
telling you.
But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once. We need to find a diabolist. If we can find one worth their salt, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
Okay then. I mean, what does Astarion have to say? Not you. What do you have to say?
I don't care what he's offering. I wouldn't have been so quick to sign
Yeah,
with the
okay,
devil.
you literally...
Then again, it's not my name on the page, so what should I care?
Don't be an ass. He's just salty.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
Oh god, he's talking to me.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was a glitch. You don't need to worry about it. I know I was worried. I'm just glad to have you back. It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet. I'm just glad to have you back. Don't worry about it. I'm not planning on murdering you or anything.
And I, you.
Oof.
It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close.
Please, if I have my way, there'll be a lot
Do
more
you
coming
have
between
any
us.
idea what it was?
It was the Elder Brain. It was trying to take hold of me, I think. Maybe? 25. Oh, I got exactly what I needed.
Then the situation is worse than I thought.
And you are
If it read
clueless.
your
I love it.
thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting counter.
Oh my god, she's like scowling at him.
We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it
I really
finds
don't like the Emperor, honestly. They were okay before, but then... What the fuck are these things? I'll take them, but sure. I didn't like... it's not as if I didn't like them before. They were just kind of there. I didn't trust them, but now that I know that they're a Mind Flayer, I'm like, nah. Ooh, food. I don't really need the food, but I'm still taking it anyway just to piss off Raphael. White Pawn. Order. Oh, orders. White Pawn, you are to find a high-profile unsolved crime and confess to it, turning yourself into porter after arranging at Baldur's Mouth for coverage. You know which reporter to use. Your position in the FF barracks should make it easy to identify a crime that, when resolved, will add greatly to Porter's renown. That will cancel your debt. Don't worry about the why. It's a pawn's place to be sacrificed so other pieces can win the game. R. White Bishop, prepare yourself for a major speech in your temple extolling Flame Porter for her successes protecting the city and fighting crime. She is clearly a favourite of both mortals and immortals, and you can hint that fate and destiny may conspire to place her in command of Baldur's Gate. Your sermon will be printed in full in Baldur's mouth, so remember that you are speaking not just to Helm's devotees, but to every citizen of the Gate. Orate, elevate, and inspire. That will cancel your debt, and I don't doubt you will end up as a key player in the new regime. Ready yourself, R. What is he playing at? White Knight, your task is finally at hand. As commander of the Sea Tower, you're close to all the sub-commanders of the Flaming Fist. Sound them out as to their willingness to support the possibility of Flame Porter's promotion to Marshal and perhaps even beyond. Encourage those who are lukewarm to be prepared to rank themselves behind Porter when events elevate her in power and prominence. However, for those who would oppose her, don't push them. Just make a note of their names and positions, and they will be dealt with by other means. That will cancel your debt and doubtless line you up for better responsibilities as well. Prepare yourself, R. What is he up to? You have invasion plans for Baldur's Gate 2? My lord. Ooh. Sure, I'll take your stuff. What are these things, Raphael? Wait, what's this? This is a scrapbook collecting supplications, notes, and letters from mortals to Raphael, begging for boons, help, and assistance. Margin notes call out the devil's favourites, as in this example. Says she wants her siblings out of the way so she can take full control of the family business, only so their late mother will be properly honoured by its efficiency and profitability. How utterly disingenuous. One has to admire it. There's no profit for me in taking her gnarly little soul. Helping her would be sheer indulgence. But if I'm not indulging myself, why bother with any of this? What's out here? Is there anything out here? No? Okay. Where do I go next then? I think I was to find Voss, Kithrak, right? I don't actually know if his name's Kithrak or Voss or whatever. It's something or other. Down to Kithrak. Yeah, I don't know why I'm helping Kithrak, by the way, because clearly he just is wanting me to do this shit so that it's my soul on the line and not any of his people.
You're absolutely sure?
But it's done now, and hopefully I'll be able to just get the contract back and be done with it.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors.
What if he's
Tell
backstabbing
me
us?
you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I will. I took the bargain. I will free Orpheus at the first chance. Raphael did not offer any bargain.
The hammer? How can it be that you came to possess it?
Oh, I forgot that he can hear me again.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the
I
Lich
forgot the
Queen's
Emperor could
tyranny.
hear me.
Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik,
I have no idea
now
what this
that you
means.
have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Oh god, I've just made him very mad at me. I'll find a way to free Orpheus from your clutches. Ignore the Emperor.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Yeah, I'm ignoring a dickhead in my head. Getting into the astral prison will be complicated.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You better be right about this. Ooh, what is that? And can I put it on Lae'zel? Wait a minute, Lae'zel. I want to put a new weapon on you. What is this? 7 to 20. What is the new one? It was a Githyanki thing, right? Silver Blade it was called, right? Nope. That's the Orphic Hammer. Where is it this one? No, that's a great sword. Silver Plane of the Astral... Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. Oh, yes. When wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage. A Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, resistance to psychic damage, and cannot be charmed. Fuck yeah! That is amazing! Sure, let's go talk to Lae'zel then. She wanted to talk to me.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword.
Well, you have one now, so be happy.
Both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing.
That looks like a massive sword, not gonna lie.
By one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Think of your knowledge of Githyanki silver swords. What details did Lae'zel miss? Dude, it's her people. Why are you trying to like downplay what she's remembering?
Recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith are permitted to wield those swords, right? Could this sword be enough to break Orpheus free? What makes the silver sword so special?
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances.
And don't worry, Lae'zel, you can use
I grant
it.
my allies the right to my silver.
Could this sword be enough to break Orpheus free?
Certainly not. Or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured.
They nearly got through, didn't they?
To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer.
I have it. What makes a silver sword so special?
Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path and carries your arm with it.
Honestly, that sounds awesome.
The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare.
The terrible living gate, thinner than a lamb's hair and hidden deep beneath the Feywild.
The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Geich.
Yeah, but we're gonna need that. I'm kind of tempted to go for a long rest now, just to see if the Emperor does fuck all. I'm really tempted. Anybody want to talk to me while I'm here first? I don't think they do. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. It's funny that Halsin's still in his animal form. Okay, let's go for a long rest, see what happens. He's gonna be mad at me though, but I don't actually care. Oh, someone in the camp wants to speak to me. Who? No one here. No one here. Who? Hey, look! My statue! That is cool! It's me! That's awesome. What's up, Halson? Are you mad because I took the deal with the devil?
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I had my reasons for helping. You're a useful ally. So the fog's lifted. What have you discovered? You're welcome.
You're too modest. I wager you don't even know how extraordinary you truly are. But I do. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers.
Halson, did you have to?
My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
You're just my friend, man. How many lovers? Perhaps your heart stirs more easily than you think.
Like I said, I've lived a long time, traveled far and wide. I've lain with elf maidens under the boughs of oaks. I've had a Neelantha pirate claw my back and cry my name until he was hoarse.
Holy crap,
and I've been to
Halson.
the Underdark. Many times. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but I'm already in a relationship. I'm afraid I just don't see you that way. If I wanted to rot with half a ton of dumb muscle, I'd seduce a deep rothy. Holy shit! I don't actually know. Because I've already turned Lae'zel down, but I've like romanced every other character. I feel bad for turning Lae'zel down at this point then. I'm already in a relationship. I am not.
His scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be
Ooh,
anything
you're into
between us,
Will.
it must be with his consent. And perhaps someday, his participation.
Please no. You just want to share? What do you mean? I want you. Consider things ended between blah 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 blah. Oh, holy shit.
Some treat their relationships like a walled garden. Tidy, tamed, cut off from the world. That is their right, but it is not for me. I do as nature does, and let my heart run wild. Desire flourishes wherever it finds purchase.
My god. You don't believe in monogamy?
It has its place, but it is not for me. The wolf mates for life, but the bear roams free and partners as its instinct dictates. I need to stay true to my nature, and you to yours. Perhaps you are like me, or perhaps not.
Honestly, this playthrough I have been like Halson. Just everybody. You know what? I would definitely say that I'm closest with either Astarion or Gale, and they would definitely be the true partners of this playthrough for me. So I don't know if I should say I will speak to Gale or I will speak to Astarion. I'll speak with Astarion.
Take your time. I'll be waiting.
My dude, that is not what I came to camp for. Hey, Starboy, I've got a proposition. Well, Halson's got a proposition for you.
Gods, you're beautiful.
And of course you start it off. Of course you start it off like that. You wouldn't believe the conversation I've just had with Halson.
I was wondering when you're going to ask me about this.
How could you tell? Did he talk to you about it?
I guessed. The man can't stay quiet about enjoying the freedom of nature's gifts. I bet he'd outlaw clothing if he could.
You're not wrong. So you wouldn't mind if I had something with him. I wouldn't even consider it if it bothered you. I'm still not sure about it. I just wanted to get your thoughts.
I'm happy for you to have as much Halcyon as you wish. But I do have one question. It's not because, you know, we haven't.
Oh, my poor boy. Oh, poor Astarion. What I have with you is wholly different and very special to me. I don't want you to feel bad, but I have felt frustrated. No, that is ridiculous. He's got trauma. Leave him alone. Gods, I don't want you to think that for a moment.
I know, I was being foolish. But thank you for saying it. Go right on with Halcyon. Far be it from me to hold your hunger against you.
Holy shit. Alright, I feel really bad about turning Lae'zel down now. She's the only one that I haven't romanced in this playthrough now. But I really didn't like Lae'zel at the beginning of this game. Okay, we'll go sleep. May have to do 2 rests though. Because if I have to go and talk to Halcyon, I just want to see if there's another cutscene with anybody else. No? Okay. I guess I can go talk to Halcyon now. I honestly thought there would be another cutscene. But no. I thought the Emperor would drag me into a cutscene to be pissed. But apparently not. Hey, Halcyon.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic.
I spoke with him. He's cool. Wait, what? Wait, in the actual base game, Astarion, Karlach, and Shadowheart are open to it. I didn't know that. So I didn't even need the mod. Astarion is open to what you proposed.
Somehow I am not the least part surprised. But I am glad. Now we will have each other, but not just each other. Our hearts are free to roam, together or apart, as nature designed.
I understand this is what I want. What comes now?
Now? Now I need to restrain myself until we're afforded a quiet moment. Seek your bedroll when you are ready, but do not expect much sleep.
This game, man. This fucking game. I didn't expect Shadowheart and Karlach to be down for that though. I honestly expected to have more trouble with them. Well, not with them, but like... So Will, Gale... Is that it? I'm kind of curious about this cutscene now, but I'm kind of scared at the same time because I've heard about this cutscene. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard about it. Fuck, I'm gonna do it. I have heard about this cutscene. It's been in memes. Fuck, I have to go see what this cutscene is. Okay. Anybody want to speak to me before I trigger whatever this cutscene is? No? Okay, cool. I'll just go partial rest because I've just full rested. Holy crap, for a minute there I thought he wasn't wearing clothes. I was going to be very disturbed.
Oh, you came. I was concerned you might have had doubts. Or that this might have all been too soon.
Few doubts aside, I'm here too soon. No, I've been waiting a long time for this. Why is the big, strong archdruid Halcyon nervous? Adorable.
Perhaps a little. Do you know how hard it's been for me to contain myself?
Not really.
I'm almost frightened to touch you. If I give in, I may not be able to stop until I've devoured you.
Don't be frightened. You don't have to do this? Don't be frightened.
Almost frightened. If you feel my heart quicken, it's not from fear.
Okay then.
Come. Feel for yourself.
Okay. I definitely think someone at Larian had way too much time doing these cutscenes.
Just as nature intended. Come here to me.
Oh no, this has got to be the part that people were talking about, isn't it? Oh shit! My god. This isn't going where I think it's going, is it? Please no.
Forgive me, I lost the run of myself. Sometimes, if blood runs hot enough, it's difficult to tame the beast. Ugh.
Don't apologise, I like it. I'm flattered I have that effect on you. Now come here. This was a mistake. I think I'd better get dressed. I don't want him to turn back into a bear again. Sure, let's go with the second one. I have no idea.
I need no further encouragement.
I regret playing this cutscene now. Honestly, at this point, like, everybody in the camp is just like Halcyon. They're just like, ah, fuck it, I don't care. Monogamy, what's that? So that cutscene wasn't even that bad. I don't know what people were talking about. But sure, okay. What do we have in the journal? Get Gortash's crystal. Deal with the devil. Escape the devil. We signed the Raphael's deal, but we're having second thoughts about giving the ultra-powerful Crown of Curses to a devil. Raphael is smart, but perhaps he can be outsmarted. If we could get into the House of Hope and destroy our contract, that would void the deal. According to the terms of our deal with Raphael, we must give him the Crown of Curses after we've defeated the absolute threat. But first we must get hold of the relic. Free Orpheus. I don't think the Emperor's talking to me anymore. Wait, what? I thought I just looked at all my quests. Or is there one that I... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So we can leave now. I was just very curious about that cutscene. So where do we go now? Up here. Get Gortash. Find Gortash in Worm's Rock Fortress. Confront Lord Gortash. What's down here then? Okay, let's get out of here. Because we've done all this, right? I probably should have came out the other way, but whatever. We're here now. And Lizelle has a snazzy new sword for it.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Right, so I can go south and see what's here. What's here?
I'm here. I won't let anything.
Oh, right, okay, that's where the guards were. I think. South Span checkpoint. Yeah. So I'd have to go through there and fight these people. I think. I don't really want to. So yeah, I won't be doing that. Anybody want to talk?
Listen up, folks.
You want to talk?
I got a job need
No, apparently not. Okay, cool.
Also has
Let's go where we need to go then. I've spent too much time fucking around with cutscenes. So it is up this way, right? Yeah, it's up this way, up here that I need to go. Because I think I've looked in all these buildings apart from here. But I've been in here, so maybe not.
Seems like a lot.
To pleasure your fine maiden, to fill her fingers with
I have looked there. So what oh wait, I've not saved this episode, I don't think. This will be episode 24. Didn't I do that? I vaguely remember making an episode 24 one, but apparently not. Oh look, I have more illithid powers I can give. Who doesn't have illithid powers? You do. You do.
My faithful
You do. Oh wait, Karlach doesn't fully. I just like having psionic backlash. And yeah, it's just you, right? Because the other two can't get? Because they don't have tadpoles? Right? Yeah, Halcyon doesn't have a mind flayer.
At your command.
You don't.
The pride
And Will's already got. So we're good.
No one stop me yet.
I only really use the psionic backlash, so. Excuse you? Did my game just crash? Or. No, it didn't. It just shut itself down for whatever reason. Who are you? Blaze Elin.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
I have an admission thingy.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard.
Oh yeah, well
last I knew,
he's sporting them now.
Sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
See this? I've been invited to the ordination. What's special about today? Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. Are serial killers on the loose? Such bother. What if I were to contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund? What? I've got an
Won't be.
invitation.
You don't look the posh sort.
I'm very
Well,
posh,
still
I'll have
on
you
the right.
believe.
Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Cool. I got in a new place. Without having to get arrested for it. Where am I?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The
I
Watcher's presence fades, but another takes
I'm so
its place.
confused. I've got the pass.
Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm.
Yes, I am.
welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Not really your city though. The city will never be yours. A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna be deceptive with all of these people and just pretend that I'm on their side.
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Cool. Can I go in here? I can go in all these places. What's in here? Ooh. Worms Rock Fortress. Oh, this is how I came in the last time. It was the jail. I came in the jail. Right? I came in the jail way. Can I go down here? Probably not allowed to come go down here. But fuck it. Oh, I can't go in here. It's locked. Okay, cool. Oh well, at least I know that this is a jail. That's where I came in the first time. Yes, I know he's expecting me. I don't give a shit. Ooh, cinnamon rolls. I can't reach a cinnamon roll. Fuck you. You're kidding me. I can't reach it. This is bullshit. They're deliberately keeping cinnamon rolls away from me. I don't even like cinnamon.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
You want to talk, right? No. Can I talk to you? That's what I mean.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
If people are going to talk to me like shit, I'm going to talk back to them like shit, okay?
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
And Lord Gortash himself told me to speak with you about my requirements. Were you not informed? Either you trade with me or I suggest you start running. What if I were to pay for, say, a trading license first? Seek the cause of her sour mood. Let's go with that one.
Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mragresham in my armory.
So you don't like the stupid steel watchers either?
Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack.
Steel watchers make me uneasy. A good weapon in my palm would put my mind at rest.
Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look.
Cool.
It won't happen, I swear.
Read. Oh my god, I'm not reading that. Nothing's not for sale.
I've hated this place.
Please
Such a do about a damn
Oh my
bridge.
god.
Rain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
I'm pretty sure this is the first time he spoke to me since he found out I had the thing.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
What are you stealing for?
Notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Great idea, they can deal with you. Guards, wake up. Hand over the lockpick, you thieving little worm. Sure, if you want me to tell them you were trying to steal their belongings. Delve into the gnome's mind. Let's see. I got a 13!
Gods. I hope they haven't put up the prices again. That ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare.
Where are you going? What are you? Go ahead, I'll tell them you're funding a ferry ticket with their stolen belongings.
How do you know about that? Did those crooks down the dock send you? I told them I'll get the money in time. Not my fault they're charging
Yeah, but you
triple.
don't have to steal from your comrades.
Take your money, my ass.
A thief's a thief. I don't care why you're doing it. So you're deserted then. They've got a point. These are dangerous times to be traveling. What's got them so spooked?
You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable.
They're not wrong, but they also
My
haven't
wife
met me.
said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
So are you just gonna run then? Get a grip, you're a soldier. Soldier, act like one. You seem capable from where I'm standing. I've heard enough. Guards have spotted a thief. Well, let's get you home. Hand over everything you stole and I'll let you live long enough to run. I want to be nice, but I feel like it'll make Astarion mad. Well, let's get you home.
Really?
Astarion and
give it to
Lizelle
me.
disapproves.
Look. Hidden up on the roof, you'll find all the stuff I stole.
How do I get on the roof?
You can have it. Thank you. I'll never forget this. Never.
I want to check something. I'm very curious what my relationship with Astarion is now. Oh, it's way high. It doesn't matter if he disapproves of me giving away money to a gnome. It's not even a fucking big deal at this point.
Brickwork and stonework.
Where do I go?
This place
That's where I
is
came
far
in.
out of balance
No,
with
that's
nature.
where I didn't.
But the Oak Father will reclaim this all.
I am very confused. Something over
Too
this.
soon,
Oh,
I
that's
hope.
odious.
I have a craving for a soft bed, a hot bath, and a large glass of Arabellan dry. None of which I've ever found hidden under a log.
Fair. Miss Zora, what are you doing here?
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the
Yeah,
pact.
exactly. End it now.
Cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming.
I've just sold my
Heard
soul
about
for a
your
pack.
father.
I need rid of
The
this one.
Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear.
I don't need to crash it. I've been invited.
Go on up. We'll talk after.
Mizora, you're an actual. Ooh, a lot of things here. Use. Ooh, what's here? I don't know why they show up in red, man. Especially when there's no one around. What is here? Excuse you. I don't like that when you're standing on it, it just doesn't let you do anything. Do I just climb all the way down here? Let me down. Or maybe not. Let me... Yeah, Karlak can go down, so why can't I? Target is too far. Where do I go from here then? Where am I? Oh, a Skelly. Nothing. Skelly has nothing. Nothing here. I don't know what the point of coming here was. I can't go up there. Anything here? Almo crocus. Sure. Balsam.
I'll be my old fishing spot.
Oh,
Spent
Will
more
used
than
to
a
come
few
here.
Summer tide days here.
Is that so? Did you manage to catch anything?
Don't be an ass, Astarion.
Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
Wait, what was that? An arrow? Ooh, I can go up there. I don't know what's up there. I'll check in a second. Ooh, a rusted key. What's that for? Wonder if that would come in useful. Also, how he said this stuff was on the roof. How do I get up the roof? Dragon egg mushroom. Is that it? Is that all I can get here? That seems pointless. Unless I can jump up here. No, even then it's just another mushroom. Seems pointless. Honestly, I should be going and seeing this Gortash dude, but I'm kind of worried that Karlak won't keep her head. Can I go down here? Yeah, I can. Is there anything down here? No, there is not. So that was pointless going down here. Yeah, fair enough. It is beautiful to just explore even if there's nothing around, so I can't even complain. Now, how do I get back to where I was? It's this way, right? Yeah, I think. Honestly, I forget that I have Jaheira in my party at some points. Okay, so I don't want to go and steal any of their stuff up there. At least not yet. Who are these people? Who are you? Janeth. Lord Janeth. Lord Oberon. Okay, I can't take anything here because there's too many people watching, but maybe they'll leave at some point and I can take. Oh look! I don't know where I am. Oh, I can't go through there. Brilliant! Yeah, I don't want to deal with these fuckers.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
Yeah, I thought she'd be mad.
This is it. I can practically
No,
taste
keep your
his
head,
blood
Karlach.
from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up.
I should have maybe left her at camp. I can't stand to watch the Steel Watch get their hands on you. Let's wait for a more opportune moment.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
Don't worry, he will pay. I'm just don't want to
A
fight
moment, please, my
Steel
friends.
dudes,
An
man.
old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects. You're lucky
Karlach.
agreed not to shove my boot up your.
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
What little friend? Oh, me.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
I'm just brilliant, okay? Just because you're jealous, you can do it.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky,
So wait, do you have a parasite as well then?
not the most
Or
thrilling of
not?
prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I
I'm a
come to
little
an understanding,
hazy on that. Do the Chosen Three
together,
have
we
parasites
can
too?
still restore authority over the brain.
'Cause I don't think Thorm did.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest? I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone.
When would that be?
Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What kind of bargain understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her. What are you getting at? If she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first. Perhaps she and I can be allies. No, I don't want to be allies with her either. I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she
Have
won't
I?
relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before.
True.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
Yeah, and you sold a kid
I
to
can't
a
let
devil.
that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch
How are you
its earth.
any better than her? You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city? It's going to take a lot to make me trust you.
I'd like to propose a pact. a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule
I still have
Faerun
two,
as
you'd only have
kings.
one though.
No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to.
But he doesn't want him
Like
to,
any
he just
other
wants his
subject
dad
in
back.
our kingdom.
Don't you understand that?
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
See, if I say
I
yes,
can detect no deceit.
if
This
I say
alliance
yes to
could
this,
serve us well.
Karlach is going to be
And
pissed.
if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
But the Emperor's got a point there.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
I agree with Astarion here, honestly. He's just saying that and Gortash is standing right there like, I'm right here. I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, or Kithric. I'll think about it, no promises. To the hells with your pact. Examine Gortash's body language and expressions. Can you trust him? I mean, Astarion's got a point. We don't have to honor it if he fucks up.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. I don't want to be in a fight with him and his fucking steel watch, though, man. I'll think about it, no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter.
Oh?
A faceless.
What does that mean?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could
Better not be you, bitch.
I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it
I
quickly.
mean, 3 of us
Or any
are
alliance
kind of
between us would
shapeshifters.
be
We're druids,
exceedingly
but
short-lived.
I don't think that's who you're talking about. How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin Kithric the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders
So you
that
were
bring
gonna come and
law,
be the hero?
order, and protection. Leaders like me. Bane's unyielding hand, author
And
of
that
justice.
is why they infected Will's
You're
dad.
soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice.
But then they'll all just turn into... I was going to say facehuggers,
The
but
faithful
they'll all
will
just
do
turn
anything
into
in the name of their god.
mind flayers. And so begins your tyranny. Where in the 9 hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
I've heard enough, I'm free to go.
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I'm in a dream, I'm missing it. Fine, let's get it over with. I have no interest in this sham of a ceremony. This stops now, Gortash, I'm taking you out. I can't! His steel watch is still here. I dream of missing
Then we
it.
proceed. The patriarchs await.
I was being
Distinguished
sarcastic and they
dukes,
disapproved.
Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Chop his head off. If only that was an
Enver
option.
Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
That's a nice sword. I will say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you
I don't want to get into a
Archduke
fight
of
here.
Baldur's Gate.
Not yet, at least.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
How do you get above though? That's the thing. Oh, you can hear the machinery. I want to speak to you. How do I get... He said the office above. How? How do you get there? I want to talk to you.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less.
This must be
Father
really
and
painful
son,
for Will to see his dad like this.
generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
I'm here to help you. Floric sent me. Indeed, the Absolute will bring glory upon this fair city. New Dawn, is that what you call the tyranny the Absolute brings to Baldur's Gate? I'm here to help you. Floric sent me.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web.
What?
Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her
Oh,
get
you
to
caught her.
Why do I get the feeling the punishment will be far, far worse than the crime?
Connect with Ravenguard's parasite to seek information about Floric. Sure, let's see. Oh, I only needed a 2. I didn't even need to add the bonus.
Within Ravenguard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
I'll get right on that.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
The absolute time has come. She will bring glory to the city. Gortash is a tyrant. The New Dawn is a lie.
Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final
What,
spark.
this final spark that
No.
blows up the city?
This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in
Stay in my pocket, Prism.
Nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravenguard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Calling your tadpole. Explore Ravenguard's uncertainty.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
leopards.
see that either, to be
But
fair.
beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming raven guard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true raven guard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
Have we finished then?
Yes, I suppose so. Ooh, two people want to speak to me. Karlak. I'll talk to Will first, man. I just spoke to his dad. He's probably got feelings about that.
To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Sure.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat. Frankly, I'm impressed he wormed his way into the most powerful position in Baldur's Gate. I can't wait to flatten him. Yeah, I can't wait to flatten him either, to be fair.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chance
No, they're just looking for a hero to save them. When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working.
Yeah, we know that.
I wish this
but the
city,
normal people
the
don't.
people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Again, we know that. Wait, what am I doing? What does it say that I do? Speak to Councillor Floric. Don't know what that says. Return to Mizora. I'm very confused what that wants me to do. Confront. Oh, I'm not confronting him yet. No way. I want to get rid of these Steel Watchers. Let's talk to Mizora. See what she has to say.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash
I
has
just
had
spoke
your
with him.
father relocated.
Already? I thought Gortash would want to keep him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
He's not gonna sign another contract with you, man. I'm not letting
I
him.
know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Why did she call him Pop? What are you? Well, stop running around. I want to talk to you, man. Stop it.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain. I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out. Where's Gortash taking your father, do you think? You don't have a single clue. She's your patron, not mine.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Okay, well, we shall be doing that in the next episode because for right now, I'm going to end this episode off, and obviously the next episode I'll go talk to Lord Gortash. No, I won't confront him. I will speak to Councillor Floret. And then
The people aren't stupid, Astari.
we will move
They're scared.
through
Gortash provoked a
and
damn
move to
war
wherever's next.
and then promised them safety.
And we also camp, see what's going on with Mizora. But we shall be doing all of that, hopefully, in the next episode. So yeah, hope to see you guys in the next episode.